but I'll get that steal.
Oh, I gotta get back in bounds. Nice D pass. Oh,
There we go.
In the flesh, large and in charge. You name it, I am it.
Large and in charge, baby.
I'm really excited about that and honored. When I got the call, I don't remember exactly when it was, but when I got it, I was like, really? The actual cover or like the China cover or like be specific? And they was like, no, the actual game. I was like, dang, that's a real accomplishment. You know, only a
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Jaren Jackson. Booker out there with Paul. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, they've got Miracle Man. Wilson out there with Cowboy. Then it's the Kid. And it's the Monster in at the center position. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Leonard the pass to Tyler. And he dunks it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so.
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's the Monster. Offensive rebound. Another shot. A nice shot by Tyler.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Booker against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And the Kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Paul right side. And the Suns tack on two more.
And Chris Paul so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Inside, the Monster lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Booker with it. Leonard picks him up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Booker outside. On the wing, Jackson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Jackson's got 8 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Tyler, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Yep, that one goes. And that ties it up.
Well, Booker runs the floor so well. A terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Now the pass to Jackson. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing. By 2. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Stolen away.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
A nice shot by Hudson.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
He misses the free throw. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. And he sinks the second. For Phoenix, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Dort passes to Hudson. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. On the wing, Jackson. 8 points for him. Jackson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Morant. Jackson is doubled. Left side, Jackson. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the paint, here's ABC, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Stewart. Bucket is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Morant passes to Embiid. Down low. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Jackson finds Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Showing natural leadership skills, Morant has developed great rapport with his teammates.
Both free throws good from Morant. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Beal against Hudson. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Money. Beal the pass to Money. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings,
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves.
you know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Jackson. Also Hudson out there, and it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Beal with the steal.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
The Suns trailing. Jackson with it. Now Beal defending. Puts up a three. And Embiid pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Morant pushes to Embiid. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Tyler, he's checked in for ABC. Magician comes in for Money. Leonard, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Miracle Man in for John Morant. Booker the pass to Stewart. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Valanciunas kicks to Paul. Here's the floater. No good from Valanciunas. Los Angeles leading by 3. And finished off by Leonard.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Ingram. And oh boy. A lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they made Ingram fight for that one, but he's not afraid to get physical. This is a good sign.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The Monsters checked in for Embiid. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for the Suns.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Leonard with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Timeout called, the Suns. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And that one, good.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Ball. AT that time from Leonard.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They get a hand on it. Wilson with it. He's picked up by Paul. Throws down the breakaway jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Booker. Hits from the high post.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Outside ball. Pass to Paul. Takes it from 10. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. The Suns making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 2. Ball no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Booker with no one around, but they'll get another chance. And good that time. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Money's checked in for Wilson. And a change for the Suns. Hudson's checked in. Valanciunas inside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
And the Suns call time. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Outside Jackson. Poked loose. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Hudson. That's tipped, and they get it back. To end the run. Phoenix no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 19. He lobs it up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Back to Jackson. Suns moving the ball around. Passes it to Dort. He kicks to Hudson. Shoots the 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The monster passes to Miracle Man. Here's Hudson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
7 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's ABC. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. And guys, for Los Angeles, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead. And now with the second half.
Playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Get out there with Miracle Man, and it's Cowboy, then it's Magician, and it's the Monster in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Booker against Leonard. Paul for 3. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Rejected by Booker. They get it back. That one goes in, and it's 9 points for the Monster.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the foul. Goes on the Magician. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ingram kicks to Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Tyler passes to the Monster. Out to Morant. Here's the Monster. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Ingram's running. Good on the shot.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Gracious, I mean, right through the teeth of the defense, literally.
I don't know how, Greg, he managed to power dunk that through. The D was right in his face.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Here's Morant. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Valanciunas. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Monsters got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rejected by Ingram.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
No good from Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Phoenix calls. Timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Embiid, he's checked in for the Monster. ABC comes in for Tyler. Money's checked in for Magician. And Beal subbed in for Leonard. Here's Stewart. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Dort. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now Ingram. And that one is good. .135 left to play in the third. Morant, and he gets it to go. Morant's got 7 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Morant against Ball. .110 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. No good from Hudson.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Frank Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. The pass to Ingram. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And then Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Feeds to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for John Morant. ABC passes to Embiid. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Miracle Man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Count the basket. Ingram's got 10.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Ingram. 10 points for him. And it's in there.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. And we'll be back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Hudson is out there with Jackson. Then there's Doherty. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Lewis dishes to Hudson. Back to Lewis. Kicks to Hudson. Stewart passes to Hudson.
Clearly a foul.
That's good from Hudson. And Hudson drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. And now the Suns, a fast break. Doherty, no luck.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Knocked loose. Here's Tyler. Doherty defending. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. Jackson, count that one.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Miracle Man, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Jackson passes to Valanciunas. Doherty with the ball. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the shot goes in. 19 points for the Monster.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Macura of the pass to Doherty. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tyler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wilson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 7 points for Magician.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Doherty. And here is Lewis. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Well, Monsters got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he jams it with authority.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside, here's Tyler. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tyler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And that one falls for Jackson. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. Los Angeles. Calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Leonard hits them both. Here's Macura. 1:56 left to play here in the 4th. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's Dort. Lewis outside. 5 to shoot. From deep. Offensive rebound. Doherty. Return to sender. To the right side. Here's Money. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Miracle Man.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so he hits both. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. And they go to the intentional foul.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's 27 points for Miracle Man.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Miracle Man, the pass to ABC. And the shot goes down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Los Angeles now. A steal. 4-on-3 break. And an intentional foul right there. The free throw drops for Lewis. And both free throws good for Lewis. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Miracle Man, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Phoenix making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Stolen by Lewis. And that's an intentional foul. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Miracle Man. Oh,
wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Los Angeles. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And he commits the intentional foul. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 37. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And so they foul intentionally. No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Doherty. And they go to the intentional foul. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Here's Miracle Man. Off the inbound. Here's Embiid. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on